my happy, oh my goodness, I did it again. Hi, Stampin' with Janice friends. It's going to be a new habit that I'm going to have to figure out, but I'm going to figure it out. Okay, I am ready to do a new video. And I said on the last one that I was going to make an appearance in all of my videos. Somebody I put out on Facebook to my friends and said, okay, what can I do to make these better? And one of the advices I got was show up on your videos. So here I am. The other advice I got was to brighten my background. So I'm working really hard on that. Was also to have less clutter on my table. Well, that's a real problem for me because I'm a crafty person. And so I like to use all my tools, which means that they're all going to be in the area that I'm working. All right, today we're going to work with the Butterflies Abound, which mainly I'm using a die cut. And so I've made a bunch of them. So I want to do a video of me putting them here. So if you are watching, please like, please comment, please share. I appreciate that. And now be patient with me while I turn the camera around to my workstation. Get all the lights in place. I'm not mechanically or electronically savvy enough to do all this smoothly. So I'm doing the best that I can. All right, I got all the light on I can do. Let me see. All right, so here goes. The die cut set that I'm working with is the Butterfly Beauty Thinlets. I've had this for a little bit of time, and I'm really excited to be able to show you how beautiful this set goes together. All right, so to do one, for the benefit of not keeping you on a live for hours and hours, I try to do a lot of shortcuts. So the first shortcut that I did was I went ahead and I ran this die cut through the die cut machine. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I ran it through about 7 times. Then I moved it a little bit and ran it through 1 or 2 more times. The reason why I moved it on the die cut platform is because when you work with a die cut machine, a lot of times the pieces, the plates that you cover it up with will warp a little bit. So what I usually do is I take it out and I look at it and I look at the spot that might not be cutting smoothly, and I put the die down on a whole different spot altogether. Casey and I and her friend Malexi did a whole bunch of these the other day, and it was a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, Malexi even made a card for her mom, which I know she doesn't watch my videos, and so I'm not worried about saying that on the air. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. And it also goes to show that the kids really enjoy doing this. So what I'm doing right now is taking my Pick-a tool. I started with the tweezer, but the Pick-a tool seems to be sharper and easier to work with. And I'm going through and I'm punching out all the pieces in the little holes that are still stuck in there. When you flip it upside down, it makes it really easy to see. There's one right there. So let me come back and pop that out. Makes it real easy to see what you have still to pop out. So let me do that. All right, I'm not going to do this whole entire one because I made this solely for the purpose of showing you how to get it all cleaned up so that when you go to mount it onto your card, you have all the little scraps out of the way. So I'm just going to punch out a couple of them. There's still quite a few dots left on here, so I think I'm going to stop just about. I find this addicting. I don't know why, but I find it very, very, very therapeutic to do this. I don't know, maybe it was when I was a kid. I liked to put things in holes and see if I could I like to fit the odd shapes through the odd holes. All right, let me get this here. I guess I'm determined I'm going to keep going until I get this all cleaned out. One more right here. Come on, baby. Come on out. Oh, fiddlesticks. This is taking a little bit longer than I wanted to. Now, I said on a previous video, working with the dies, there are ways of getting this to come out a little smoother. We have a tool, which is a little brush that's designed for this sole purpose. I have it, but I only have 1 or 2 places to clean out, and then I'll be done. Simply poke it in the hole, wipe it off, and you should be good. Look at that. I got them all of them but 2 right here and right here. All right, so then you push the poke your pokey stick into a few of the holes, the bigger holes that are made for this exact purpose to allow you to be able to pop your die right out. Pop your shape, cut right out. Now, isn't that beautiful? Okay, just like that. Now, this set is set up so that it is a double piece. So that is the outline there. This one, you cut another one, and it is the top layer. All right, so here we go. Or I should say, have said the bottom layer. I will have to clean this up real fast because this really bugs me. All right, gone. I could have saved that for confetti, but I'm not going to. All right, so here are the pieces that I previously cut. I did the top. This is the bottom, and then I did the top in black. You glue the 2 pieces together, and they go together perfectly so that you have the outline in 2 shades. So this one that I did is a top piece, so I could put it on top and get a whole different look. Love that. All right, so in the set also comes many other pieces, and Stampin' Up got really smart. Okay, so you have a vine and you have a vine. When they put this set together, you have 4, 6, all the same size little butterflies. 8. Wow, didn't even notice that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, all the same size. Now, on this one, there are 2 of these. They're slightly different, but they're the same size. Look at this. Okay, wait a minute now. These 2 are the same size, and these 2 are the same size. So when you run them through, you can run 1 swipe through the die cut machine and get a whole bunch of pieces cut out the same, which make it great for layering on your, and look, this is an outline, so you can cut the outline of that butterfly out. Here's the outline of this butterfly. It makes it really easy to do mass cutting with 1 or 2 swipes through the die cut machine. I saved this outline on one where all the pieces were still together, and I used it to take the dauber and blot all around the edge to create an outline of the butterfly on my cardstock. All right, but in the meantime, I could keep that scrap, but I'm going to go ahead and throw that one away. All right, so I'm going to set this aside and show you something that I'm going to do with this. So I pulled out my DSP. This is part of the Best Dress series. Absolutely love that paper. I've been playing with it for the last couple of videos. It just coordinates with so many different things. So I pulled this out, and the orange in this pulls out the orange in the flowers. And since I want this to stand out, I'm going to layer it with the black. Now it looks a little busy, but it is still beautiful. Coordinated really, really well. Love it. All right, so I'm going to, I already cut it out. Let me see, here it is. Out of the Delightful Day set, I took some of the words. This one says just a little something for you. Every holiday, well, I should say at Christmas, every year I make over 100 Packages of fudge, and here it is, treats made with love. I like that. Wishing you a delightful birthday. I'll probably put that on one of them with the coordinating ink. Congratulations. All right, so on this DSP, the back side of this is the green dots. It is the same color as my Pear Pizzazz cardstock. So, all right, I'm going to take my glue on my tube. I probably have to poke this with the needle. I purchased these glue, these squeeze bottles with the 5mm hole so that I could replace my cap and be able to, I forget that I am on camera, I have to bring it up close to me. There we go. Poke that hole all the way through, pull that stick out. Put this on here, and then should be able to squeeze right out of my hole. This is a really great tool to have for when you have all these fine lines that you're working with. And I do have these fine lines that I'm working with. So I'm going to do this one first. Thinking I should have probably gone back and taped this down first, but that's all right. I'm going to do this now. Me and my tearing tape. Can't live without it. All right, my pick a tool. One of the best tools between the silicone mat and the pick a tool. Two items that I use on almost every single craft project. All right, so 8.5 by 11, folded in half. Cut in half is 5.5 by 4.25, folded in half. The overlay is cut down. The DSP was cut down 1/8 all the way around, and that 1/8 makes it, let me see, 4 2/8 down instead of 4.25. If you cut off 1/8, it fits perfectly on here. Let me put some glue dots to make sure that each one of the little sections is covered. All right. I lay it perfectly on top. All right, look at that, that's so pretty. All right, and then I'm going to take my words that I've already cut out. I'm going to pop dot I'm going to lay it, the overlay flat for the first one. Center that. Come to the cutting machine. See why I have to have all this stuff handy? If it was not near me, I'd be turning away a lot, and I don't want to turn away a lot. All right. Probably more pot dots than I normally put on, but you know what? It's all right. All right, remove all of them. Now, where do I want to put this? Anywhere I put it, it's going to cover up a butterfly. How about if I put it right there? All right, so I have a friend, Lindsay, who works in Memorial Hospital or Baptist Hospital, one of the great hospitals here. And she showed a sample that she had received a card from a stranger that had a Starbucks gift card in it. And I thought, what a great idea. So today I took the girls and we went to Starbucks and I bought a bunch of gift cards. So I'm going to put on here, thank you for your service, out of the COVID-19 give back program. I'm going to put that on the inside and put the $5 Starbucks gift card in there. And I'm going to put 10 of these together. And I will give them to Lindsay to pass out to her co-workers. and give her the choice of who she gives them to. Look, I even cut a little butterfly. Might not need it, but you know what? Oh, put it right there. Beautiful. I'm happy with that. All right, so that's how easy it is to put these cards together. This one, out of the same set, I'm going to use the dots, and I'm going to stamp it red around the background. I thought about doing it in gold. That would look really good too, but I thought that was a beautiful patriotic color. And then on that one, I'll probably do the same thing, just a little something for you out of red. Look how beautiful this pink looks. I cut a whole bunch of these out in all the different scrap paper that I had. Look how beautiful that pink looks. I could probably overlay that with a green or leave it just the way it is. You put the overlay on there. Nope, that just takes it one element too busy. All right, so I'm going to put that one together. I did the white on white because I really think that's classy and elegant. So I'm going to do the white on white. And with a little red, I'm going to stamp congratulations. This one, I took the outline. I kept the outline. And I'm going to mount these on here so that it just stands out all by itself. And I'll probably put congratulations in red on that one as well. Look at another piece of DSP. Put the green, just the green. I cut a little purple butterfly and I'll mount that to the words. It all just blends so well together. Another piece of DSP. As you can tell, I got a little happy on these, cutting them out. It was fun. I watched TV with the girls and we die cut and popped them all out. It was fun. But look how that purple matches that so well. Of course, you see butterflies around beautiful flowers. All right, the blue and the white. I don't know if I'm going to leave this on here. I don't think I'm going to leave this one on here. What if I just do the white? Or just the purple one I just cut out? Okay, yeah, I like that. This one's a little smaller DSP so that the butterflies will go off the edge. I did that on purpose to show the effects. I might just glue him right down in the middle so he stands up a little more. You could easily take these and take your little paper snips and cut them off. Cut it right there. Hold that so I don't make a mess. And use him all by himself. Pop his wings up. All right, I don't like him on the purple one. Let me see. No, none of the DSPs have a really good blue. Do you see where the creative process just doesn't end? This one is yellow and black. I might not use the black. I might just use the plain yellow. Put all the different colors in there. And look, I used cardstock that coordinated. So I have the Highland Heather, I have the Pear Pizzazz card background, and I have the yellow. So I pulled 3 colors out of this DSP, and I know they're going to coordinate. Beautiful. All right, so these are the 2 that I had done beforehand. Just putting the white on, layering it on top of the DSP. I stamped some of the images that were in that set. I love this because that, when I first saw that, I thought that was a butterfly. But now the more I look at it, it's a flower. So I did it with the 2 colors that are in this cardstock, the pink and the green. I think it was Pretty Pink. Here it is. What color is this? Blushing Bride and the Pear Pizzazz. So I stamped the background with that and then double stamped this one and used my punch to make the layering. So I'm going to do about 10 of these and send them out to the people. Oh, black on the black cardstock. I took the stamp that was, what set is this? I don't remember. I took the stamp and decorated the background. This one is vellum. on top of the blue, and with the same blue I did the tag. I thought that just popped, stood out really well. I really love that one. All right, so today is making 10 of these so I can send them to the people that work at the hospital that are putting themselves and their family at risk to protect us. So, all right, I'm going to stop the video and start creating. I don't feel like I want to make you just sit there and watch. So, all right. Janice from Stampin' with Janice, thanks you so much for stopping by. You see I've got a busy day ahead of me, and I cannot wait. Love every minute of it. All right. Have a great day, and I'll be back soon with more to show you. Thank you. Bye.